Szanowni Państwo, witam Państwa serdecznie na wystawie z okazji nawiązania relacji między Polską a zakonem maltańskim. 35 lat tych relacji. Proszę pozwolić, że przejdę na angielski z uwagi na to, że większość uczestników tej wystawy jest angielskojęzycznych i w tym języku również będą wygłaszane przemówienia. Ladies and gentlemen, I warmly welcome you to the opening of exhibition marking the 35th anniversary of establishment of diplomatic relations between the Sovereign Military Order of Malta and the Republic of Poland. The aim of this exhibition is to present the close historical ties between Order and Poland and to inform you about the current missions and ongoing programs which are done not only in Poland but also abroad, also in Ukraine. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome Marshal of the Speaker of Sejm, the Marshal of Republic of Poland, Mr. Szymon Hołownia. Ambassador of Order of Malta to the Republic of Poland, His Excellency Mr. Niels Lorin. President of Polish of the Sovereign Order of Malta, Mr. Jacek Tarnowski. I also welcome Chairwoman of the Polish Maltese Parliamentary Group, Ms. Sylwia Bielawska. Representatives of the Polish Maltese Parliamentary Group and all you, dear invited guests. Mr. Speaker, if I may ask you to take the floor.
Thank you so much. To be precise, I would say I'm not a Marshal of the Republic of Poland yet. I'm just a Speaker of Sejm. You probably know that my wife is a soldier and she's in the rank of Major right now. So if I would be a Marshal one day, you know, it will change our domestic situation dramatically. But it will be one day, not today for sure, because today is it's a time of different celebration, and it's a great honor for me to welcome you all, excellencies, ambassadors, here in Polish Sejm. Our International Relations Bureau told me that we never, ever had the honor to host 35 of them at once in this chamber. So it's absolutely obvious for me that it's not only because of Sejm, but it's because of the Order of Malta and Republic of Poland and their relationship. We are cherishing, we are thankful for these 35 years of cooperation, of being together in very important processes. We have to do together, make together in this very challenging world. The Order of Malta is almost as old as Republic of Poland, or Poland, because first it was Kingdom. We just celebrated 1,000 years from the coronation of Bolesław Chrobry. Your Order of Malta, is a little bit younger because it's, I would say, 900 years old, something like that. Yeah. So we are still a little older brother, our Republic, First Kingdom, to your Order. But I'm especially, I would say, happy that during last year's 2-3 years, we started to build, we opened completely new chapter in our bilateral relationship. As I said, it's a challenging time for all of us. You know how challenging is this multi-crisis we faced in the last 10 years. COVID pandemic, war in Ukraine, climate change, we can see it with floods, with different things we are experiencing here on the Polish soil. but look at the migrational crisis, look at the financial crisis. 5 big crises in the span of 10 years. World in a completely different situation and condition. Each of these crises is such a big change for every human being here on earth that you cannot be, you know, especially estranged with the situation when people, they do feel fear. They do feel kind of anxiety. They are looking for relief. They are looking for hope, the ray of hope somewhere on the horizon. And this is probably the most important thing you as the members of the Order of Malta and you as the members of the Diplomatic Corps, friends of Order of Malta, have to do in these difficult times. To open the eyes, to share the burdens of everyday life, to be together in the world which is tearing us apart every day. You are probably, I'm in the same situation, very intense users of social media. You are listening to the political debates. You see how many agents, I would say, of division are active in this contemporary world. Order of Malta, with all the activities, because there are numerous of activities and we know it in every country when we are facing war right now, and we have over 50 countries right now, at this very moment, worldwide, when we have this or other kind of the conflict we are calling war. You are always everywhere when the help is needed, not only in Ukraine. You've been active in Poland after the floods we experienced a couple of years ago. You are always with your hearts, with your wallets, of course, with your hands. You are ready to see the other person. You are ready to see the roots of your order, and it was, as you know better than me, strictly connected with the people who were in need this 900 years ago, somewhere in the Middle East, sometimes completely out of money, sometimes completely out of hope. You were there to help them, to see human being in every person, doesn't matter how wealthy or how poor, you were there for the human being, not for the humankind. Because we politicians are very often prone to discuss and to make some plans for the humankind. But the right perspective, especially in the time of crisis, is to see every individual as the human being, every individual as a story the world is trying to tell us with very personal hope, dreams, with kids, with parents, with the whole community you are saving when you are saving this one and only life. Order of Malta is a very well-known brand worldwide right now, thanks for what you are doing in our country, in Ukraine, in the, I would say, in the hundreds of the countries of the world. But this day, I hope, will be the beginning of the completely new relation, even better, even closer, between Polish state, between Republic of Poland and your order. Right now, we have to join our forces. Right now, after all of these years, when we show to each other that we are not fair-weather friends, that we can be together through thick and through thin, that we know how to work together to help people who are in need, we have to institutionalize, I would say, some activities we are doing from the side of the Maltese Order and from the side of the Polish state. It's very important for us to show the people that there is hope. Last week, I had a chance to speak to executive committee of UNHCR in Geneva, and I was trying to show them, to persuade them that we don't. It's not a situation in which we need only more money or more, I would say, means that state can provide. We need different mentality. When there is a crisis, when there are people in need, we as organizations, institutions, states, we tend to think that we are working in the damage control. But we are not working in damage control. We work in hope industry. We should be much more on the hope side than on the side of damage control and procedures and still seeing how big amount of suffering is still in this world. It is and it will be. But trying to help this single person, trying to solve this one problem, trying to build this one school, trying to take one person to the doctor in the critical situation, it's saving the whole world. I hope that it is the new chapter, not only in what we will do, in numbers, in Excel forms, but it's a new chapter in our mentality, that we will be becoming friends. We will be becoming brothers in arms on this battlefield, and we will be always on the side of good, fighting every day, every human life after another, on the good side, because what is the end, I would say, dreamed of end of every humanitarian organization on earth? To become, jobless, to have nothing to do. This should be the goal of every one of us. We know that this goal is far, far away because the world is much more complicated than we wanted it to be. But what can we do? At the end of our shift, we have to have this satisfaction out of it that, it will be maybe 51% of the, I would say, evil in this world, not 53, not 54. Every percent counts. Every effort counts. Whatever you will do as a Maltese Order, as institutions of Republic of Poland, it's absolutely world-changing for people, and I hope that this exhibition will be the beginning of the new adventure, and that this day we all will feel, with our hearts, that this is the beginning of the story of hope, not only of damage control in this devastated world. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and please remember that not only on such a great occasions, but every day, on everyday basis, you are most welcome here in Sejm. You are most welcome, your ambassadors, as the representatives of your nations. We want, as a Republic of Poland, to build strong connections with every peaceful and every reasonable partner in this world. We need to be together, much more than any time in our history of last decades. We need to be close to each other. We have to know each other better. So please, this is the heart, this is the home, this is the, I would say, central point of our democracy, of our republic. But please feel at home in Polish Sejm, doesn't matter where you're from. Feel at home here. This is your house, this is your home, this is your heart beating here together. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for this presence. Thank you so much for this time. Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. It's not our first meeting. And as you said, as you saw, at the very end of my term as Marshal of Sejm, I'm trying to come back to my roots, and I'm serving you sermons. Because, as you know, I have theological background. I promise you there will be no collect at the end. But it's a specific time also for me personally, because some of the words I'm saying here at this kind of exhibition on different occasions are probably one of the last words of me being Marshal of Sejm. That's why I want to sometimes take this opportunity to share not only my political views or the official statements from our foreign ministry, but to share my heart with you. And some of you know that my doors were always open for you, ambassadors, and they will be open till the very last day of me being in this office. So please remember one day that there was a Marshal of Sejm who was absolutely 100% serious, telling to you that this is your home. And in Polish Sejm, you will be always heartily welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor for me to have you here, probably for this very last time. Thank you, Mr. Ambassador, that you gave me this chance, this occasion, to make this farewell speech to you as representatives of your nations to our country. Thank you so much once again, and enjoy the exhibition.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Marshal. Mr. Ambassador, please take the floor.
Honorable Marshal of the Sejm.
Still here.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ambassadors, members of the Senate, members of the Sejm, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends. It's a great honor for me to welcome you at the opening of this exhibition, marking the 35th anniversary of diplomatic relations between the Order of Malta and the Republic of Poland. I'd first like to express my sincere and heartfelt gratitude to the Marshal of the Sejm for his kind invitation to hold this exhibition in this historic and venerable institution, the Sejm of the Republic of Poland. It's, in my view, a fitting venue to celebrate the long-lasting friendship between the Order of Malta and the Republic of Poland. As you will see on the panels behind me, the ties that bind the Order of Malta and Poland date back many, many centuries. After being banned for 45 years, the Order of Malta returned to Poland in 1990 with renewed energy and purpose. Today, the medical and social programs managed by the Polish Association of the Order reach the most vulnerable across the country: the elderly, the sick, the disabled, the homeless, refugees, single mothers, and families in need. In recent years, our cooperation with consecutive Polish governments has also grown stronger and more effective, extending beyond Poland's borders. Together with the Polish government, we delivered humanitarian assistance to internally displaced Ukrainians as far back as 2015. We provided rescue training and equipment to firefighters in Moldova. We established a first aid and rescue volunteer system across 10 regions in Ukraine. We provided training and equipment during COVID, both in Poland and in Ukraine. And we delivered over 7,000 tons of humanitarian aid to the Ukrainian population during the first 2 years of the war. Last month, we jointly launched a comprehensive food aid program for IDPs and refugees in Lebanon. And as part of the framework agreement that we signed last May, we're now looking to expand our partnership with the Polish government to other areas such as mental health, trauma support, and prosthetics, both in Poland and in Ukraine. Our bilateral relations rest upon a foundation of shared values that transcend, as the Marshal rightly said, that transcend politics and are the universal cornerstones of our humanity: protection of human life, respect for human rights, adherence to international law, and a commitment to multilateralism. Today, as we witness immense civilian suffering and blatant disregard for humanitarian principles in so many parts of the world, these values are more important than ever. On behalf of the Sovereign Order of Malta, I wish to extend our sincere gratitude to the Polish authorities for their friendship and their unwavering support to our diplomacy and our advocacy on the international stage and to our humanitarian efforts on the ground. I hope that this exhibition will help explain what the Order of Malta is about, remind us all of the rich history that we share, the achievements that we have made together, and the promise of what still lies ahead as we look forward to the next 35 years of relations. Thank you very much for joining us today. I hope you will enjoy the exhibition. Before giving the floor to my good friend Jacek Tarnowski, the president of the Polish Association of the Order of Malta, who also would like to say a few words, I want to say a special thanks first to Jacek Tarnowski and for the entire Polish Association for the support and for making this exhibition happen. To Hanna Wielozowska-Starzek, to Magda Dzieszynowicz, to Rafael Gorski, to Rafael Kajewski and his team of volunteers, to Michal Descour for making this possible in the first place, and to everybody that has worked so hard to making this exhibition here today possible. Thank you very much, and please enjoy the rest of the exhibition. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. Mr. President, please, floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador. Not to make it too long, I will make it a little bit shorter. And if you let me to address those couple of words, I would like to do this in Polish, because we are in the most important place for Poles. So, Szanowni Państwo, Panie Marszałku, Ekscelencjo, Panie Ambasadorze, Ekscelencje, drodzy goście, ja nie chciałbym powtarzać tego wszystkiego, co zostało powiedziane. Chciałbym dodać kilka ważnych rzeczy. Zakon jest obecny, tak jak to Państwo widzicie na planszach, od ponad 900 lat na terenach Polski. 100 lat temu obchodziliśmy założenie Polskiego Związku Narodowego. W tej chwili na świecie mamy 50 takich związków. Zakon to bardzo szczególna instytucja, która poprzez swoją strukturę i możliwości, poprzez sieć na przykład 130 ambasad w 130 krajach na całym świecie jest w stanie reagować natychmiast. My nie musimy tworzyć grup, akcji. My po prostu wiemy, co się dzieje w Libanie, co się dzieje w Afryce, bo po prostu tam jesteśmy. To organizacja wiarygodna, której powierzane są pieniądze, która jest w stanie reagować na różnego rodzaju kryzysy, ale również prowadzić długotrwałą pomoc. Tak jak to robimy w Polsce, tak jak to robimy od 1990 roku. Dlaczego? Dlatego, że niestety w czasach komunistycznych zakon maltański był zdelegalizowany ze względu na to, że bronił wiary, ale również za swoje międzynarodowe kontakty. I would like to repeat my sincere thanks to the Marshal to letting us being here. Secondly, Excellency Ambassador, for your continuous support in many actions. And the last, thank you all. Niels mentioned all of you. Thank you very much for your fantastic help for preparation. 100 years ago, we had our celebration, which was of 100 years that was a little bit damaged by the COVID, but we were able to print a medal of 100 years of the Polish Association of the Order of Malta. And today I would like to offer this medal to the Marshal of Sejm, Mr. Hołownia. Where is that? Sorry.
iPhone I can accept as
No. This is an old model Marshal. This is medal we printed, so
Thank you so much. Dziękuję bardzo.
thank you very much.
Dziękuję bardzo.
Bardzo dziękuję za te przemówienia. Thank you very much. Let me give you a couple practical hints before we start to visit the exhibition and read all the information. I will kindly ask you to go on the stairs because we want to make a family photo. Then we come back here for 15 minutes and then you are invited for a lunch in the restaurant in a hotel. So thank you so much. The first phase of our meeting is over and please go for the family photo.